so cold. Streetlights hum like secrets never told. Whiskey burns, but it don't make me whole. Lakeshore nights without you, empty streets and a heart bruised blue. I call your name, the wind cuts through. A neon flicker, a shadow breaks the dark. Footsteps echo lost in the city's heart. Every bar stool's a graveyard of old sparks. But I'm still here, strong as steel. Even pain's got a way to heal. Lakeshore nights without you, empty streets and a heart bruised blue. I call your name, the wind cuts through. Taxi tires splash, reflections run away. I chase your ghost till it fades with the day. This city's a cage, but I choose to stay.
Neon flickers like a broken vow. Streetlight halo paint the asphalt now. The rain don't stop, it just keeps falling. Like my thoughts, they keep on calling. Southside rain, it knows my name, washes me down, but I stay the same. Whiskey in my glass, heart full of pain. Southside rain, you're my old refrain. Empty bar stools, ghosts in a row. Each one's got a story it'll never show. The bartender nods like he knows my sin, but this city forgives, then it pulls you back in. The puddles shimmer, reflecting lights, broken dreams beneath these skies. Southside rain, it knows my name, washes me down, but I stay the same. Whiskey in my glass, heart full of pain. Southside You're my old refrain. The harmonica wails, sorrow breath, like the city hums a song of death. But I'm still standing through the ache. This heart won't shatter, it'll bend, not break.
Neon drips on the asphalt below, broken hearts where the shadows go. I light a match but it burns too slow. A city breathing heavy in the night, a jukebox whispers, holding on tight. One more pour before sunrise. Let the amber drown my goodbye. A toast to the ache that never died. Barstool ghosts in the smoky haze, their eyes speak of better days. I sip the silence and lose my way.
Streetlights winking like they know this ain't the first time I've sunk this low. One more pour before sunrise. Let the amber drown my goodbye. A toast to the ache that never died.
streets don't play no game. Empty bar stools stare me down. Whiskey smooth, but it don't drown. Old guitar in the new city, strings still hum their broken pity, playing tunes for ghosts unseen, a heart that aches but stays serene. Sidewalk cracks hold secrets tight, cigarette smoke fades in the night, streetlights flicker their weary glow. The city breathes what I don't show. I walk these streets, they don't know me, but every corner sings a story. Old guitar in a new city, strings still hum their broken pity, playing tunes for ghosts unseen, a heart that aches but stays serene. Raindrops fall, a rhythmic sound, like teardrops hitting hollow ground. My shadow dances, lone ballet. Chicago's blues won't fade away.
Neon hum, shadows crawl, footsteps echo down the hall. Whiskey whispers nothing at all. Late shift heart beats too slow, empty bar stools, nowhere to go. Pour me a reason, I'll sip it real slow. Rain on pavement, a cold embrace. Street lights flicker, time's erased. Cigarette smoke hides your face. City moans, never sleeps, secrets buried in the deep. Late shift heart beats too slow, empty bar stools, nowhere to go. Pour me a reason, I'll sip it real slow.
echo cries like a lost friend. Guitar bend notes where love won't mend. This night's a movie, but it won't end.
Streetlights hum my tired tune. Shadows dance with the neon moon. Sidewalk cracks whisper my name. Rain streaks down like falling time. Whiskey burns like a crooked rhyme. Heart's a jukebox stuck on pain. Concrete memories never fade. They're carved in stone where dreams decay. Every step's a ghost parade. Concrete memories never fade. Bar stools talk in empty tone. Echoes ring from broken phone. The jukebox sighs its lonely blues. The bartender knows my silent plea. A double pour for company. In this city where I always lose. Concrete memories never fade. They're carved in stone where dreams decay. Every step's a ghost parade. Concrete memories never fade.
The wind cut sharp down down an empty street. Neon hums but don't compete with the sound of my boots on the broken concrete. Whiskey glass in a trembling hand, echoes roll like a ghost band. A lonely soul in a city so grand. Whiskey eyes under Chicago light, falling stars, but the sky's still fighting. Heart cracked open, but I'm still surviving under Chicago light. Yeah, under Chicago lights. The saxophone crash from a corner bar. His voice carries like a wishing star, but wishes don't heal where the shadows are. The stool sits empty where you once stayed. The bartender pours, but the pain don't fade. This city don't sleep, it just masquerades. Whiskey eyes under Chicago light, dreams on the pavement, but they keep on riding, heart torn in two, but I'm still deciding under Chicago lights. Yeah, under Chicago lights.
Street lights on like a tired old song.
Neon whispers, where did you go wrong? The rain keeps tapping, a cold steady beat. Chicago sighs beneath my feet. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadow, carried by fate. Empty bar stool, hearts left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Whiskey burns where memory fades. Smoke curls slow, the deal's been made. A monarch cries, it cuts like a knife. The blues ain't a song, midnight breath. Every mile closer to what's left. Last train from the loop. It don't wait. Rolling through shadows, carried by faith. Empty bar stools, heart left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Sleep, dreams so cheap, the promises keep. The skyline loom, a jagged crown, but every king's throne is crumbling down. Empty glass still whispers your name. Stool beside me stays the same. Lonely wood creaks under the weight. Cigarette smoke curls and fade. City hums in broken shades where the streetlight fades. That's where I'll be. Shadows stretch like promises that never set me free. Sidewalk cries, they lead me astray. Footsteps echo, hearts don't stay. Neon buzz hums a hollow song. The moon wears a crooked grin. Streetlights glow, grow thin where the streetlight fades. That's where I'll be. Shadows stretch like promises that never set me free.
midnight hours through these concrete veins. Neon whispers call my name. A shadow walks where dreams have lain. City of promises, empty room, whiskey glass shines under a pale moon. Heartache lingers, but it don't consume. Sidewalk crack, tell a story or two. Rain paints the night in a black and blue hue. Every step's a question, the answer's you. Bar stools echo, life's gone cold. The jukebox spins, tales already told. City of promises, empty rooms, broken heart sing their quiet tune. A love that fades but never exhumes. Fingers on strings, they cry and plead. A strat slow well, the only creed. Chicago night, they plant the seed.
Streetlights drip like melted gold. Concrete whispers, stories old. Whiskey burns but keeps me cold. Neon alleys calling me. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. where the lost go to find themselves again. Flickering lights hum a broken hymn. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. Bar stools empty, ghosts remain. The jukebox moans a sad refrain. Rain-soaked steps hide the pain of lovers gone and lives untamed. I see my shadow, it don't see me. Fading slow beneath the marquee. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. where the lost go to find themselves again. Flickering lights hum a broken hymn. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. A harmonica cries where words can't reach. Every corner's a lesson it tries to teach. Heart breaks a preacher, the city's its church. In neon alleys you find what you search. Neon hum whispers soft to the night. Sidewalk crack under yellow light. A shadow walks when no one stays. Footsteps drown in the wind's sad play. Smoke on Rush Street hangs, a broken song the city sings. Whiskey eyes and shattered dreams. This ain't no place for hopeless saints. Bar stool graveyard line the wall. A jukebox moans while a teardrop falls. Glass half empty, like my chest. I tried my best, but I lost the rest. The moon's a lie hiding in the haze. Promises vanish in its silver maze. Cigarette smoke on Rush Street clean, like a ghost that knows forgotten things. Empty chairs and echo scream. This city won't wake me from the dream. The Stratocaster weaves through the bar. Notes been low like falling stars. Not of the cry, it knows the pain. A storm inside the city's rain. Street light shadows on a cracked old road. Neon whispers where the wind is slow.
The cab rolls by like a ghost on wheels. I wonder if it knows how this city feels. Dark taxi blues, rolling through the rain. A city full of faces, but none know my name. Empty bar stools echo my refrain. Dark taxi blues, driving through the pain. Whiskey glass sweating in my shaky hand. Bartender nods like he understands. Outside the world keeps spinning fast, but here I'm drowning in my broken past. The tires hum a lonely tune. The moon hides behind the gloom. Dark taxi blues, rolling through the rain. A city full of faces, but none know my name. Empty bar stools echo my refrain. Dark taxi blues, driving through the pain. The driver asks where I wanna go. I just say anywhere the shadows flow. His eyes meet mine in the rearview glow. Sometimes silence is all we need to know.
Neon hum cuts through the night. A lonely street lamp flickers its fight. Footsteps echo soft on cracked concrete. Whiskey whispers in a glass so clear. The bar stool waits, it's always near. Knows my weight, knows my defeat. Oh, the bar stool that knew my name held my story, sold my pain. A quiet friend in a crowded game. Oh, the bar stool that knew my name. Smoke swirls like ghosts above my head. Conversations drift like words unsaid. The jukebox croons close to the empty air. Each crack in the leather tells a tale of nights I sank, of hearts that failed. It held me steady when I couldn't care. It's not the wood, it's not the steel, it's the silence that made it real. Footsteps echo down an empty lane. Halsted whispers, he knows my name. Street lights flicker their tired glow. I'm just a shadow, nowhere to go. Bourbon moon hangs low tonight, casting silver on my fire. Whiskey burns, but it don't soothe under the bourbon moon over Halsted blue. Barstool armies, soldiers gone, jukebox croons, but the soul's withdrawn. Bartender's nod, a silent prayer, the glass in my hand, the weight I bear. Every corner's got a ghost, every drink a silent toast. Bourbon moon hangs low tonight, casting silver on my fire. Whiskey burns, but it don't soothe under the bourbon moon over Halsted blue. Neon dreams bleed into the rain. Chicago sighs, it shares my pain. Each puddle's a mirror
fractured and deep. The city don't cry, it lets me